What's going on, everybody? How's everyone doing today? Give me just a second here and we'll get started here. Got someone to tell you guys about today that I think you guys are going to be very excited about. So give me just a second here. People here. See a few people jumping on here. Hello, everyone. My name is Ryan Wold, and I live here in Goodyear, Arizona, for those of you who don't know me and where I live. And I want to jump on here today and tell you guys about something that's going on. And I have a special guest today. Hello, Shell. How are you? Wait, Shell. Good to see you. Have a special guest. Hi, Barbie. How are you? Have a special guest today that I'm going to bring on here with me and let her tell about what's going on. We have something that I think is really amazing, and I'm really kind of surprised. I knew it was going to be good, but I didn't know it was going to be going to happen like this. So I'm going to go ahead and bring her on here. She's a wealth of knowledge, and I'll bring her on here, introduce her to you so you guys can get to know her. And here she comes. Bring her on here with me. Says adding here. We'll see if Facebook is doing it for us.
Hello.
Hi, Mailani. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Can you hear me okay without my headphones on?
We're good.
Okay, good.
We are good.
I brought on a special friend of mine here. We've become really good friends, and a little background on her. She is a mom of 5 kids. She's a wonderful wife. Her husband and I are really good friends, and she has a background in nursing and also as a certified nutritionist. So I love to get advice from her because I don't always know everything as far as take care of my body, what to be putting in it and everything else, but she does. So I love to ask her about stuff here. I want to bring her on here because we have this new drink that just came out, and it's going absolutely crazy. Mailani, if I missed anything, please fill everybody in on you and what you do.
Okay. Well, thanks for having me, Ryan. Here's the thing, yes, I have a background in nursing. Yes, I'm a certified nutritionist. But here's the thing. I am an emotional eater, and this last year has been long and painful for me. And to have the teacher, fall off the wagon is never good. To have the coach, So this couldn't have come at a better time, truly. I was, low emotionally. My pants weren't fitting. And so I was invited in to be part of a beta group and test this new keto drink. And I'm telling you, it was the best and worst timing, literally. I thought, I'm not mentally focused. My emotions are still where I'm emotional eater, but okay, here we go. And so I jumped in, and in the 3 weeks that I was drinking the drink in the morning, once a day, 6 days on, 1 day off, I was down 9.8 pounds, right? So after we went to Dallas, we launched this awesome product, and we got a ton of education there. I learned that because it has so many things loaded in this drink. I can't see comments. Okay, yes, there they are. Hi, Donna. Because it's so loaded, our formulator said, have some food with it at first. It will help with the absorption. And I'm telling you, that was night and day different. The difference maker for me. I went home, I implemented the change, and I think, I already have absorption issues because, I've been very public with my gastric bypass surgery 15, 16 years ago. And so that one small change was everything for me. I could tell that I was getting the proper nutrients. This is loaded. So I am down 13.5 pounds. And here's the thing. I didn't exercise. I wasn't meal prepping. I wasn't doing all the things that I actually should have been doing. I was very mindful about my bad carbs, bread, rice, pasta. I haven't been hardcore keto, whatever that looks like. Um, and I posted a picture. I was really proud of myself. And this gal shared it, and she said, Nalani's taking a little bit longer than the others. Well, here's the thing. We've seen people drop 16.4 pounds in 1 week, 8 pounds in 7 days. And I just thought, oh my gosh, you know what? 13.5 pounds in 5 weeks. I will take it. I will take it. I didn't suffer. I wasn't exercising. I wasn't giving it my all, but I don't want it back. And I don't want to, I didn't gain weight, you know? So I have this big piece of fat. This is 5 pounds.
Wow.
So for 13.5 pounds, I mean, just imagine 2 of these and half of another one. That's gone off my back, stressing my back and my joints. I think that's everything. That's everything. So you are Mr. Fitness. You are in the gym all the time. So tell me what your results are.
Well, see, you talk about that. We're all on different kind of journey as far as that goes. I am in the gym 5-6 days a week, and to full disclosure, I weigh myself every Monday. That's my routine. I do it once a week to see where I'm at, and my weight's actually stayed about the same for like the last 3 years. Within 1 or 2 pounds, doesn't change at all. So for me to do something different, and really, I've tried different diet drinks. I've tried different fat burners. I've tried all kinds of different stuff. And really, my weight really hasn't changed. I put on muscle, and I've been doing that, and so my weight hasn't changed. So to have somebody come in and really, my goals are about 10, 12 pounds what I want to lose. And I want to lose fat. I want to burn the fat so that I cut up, my muscles show better. And I get maybe a little 6-pack going, hopefully by a couple months. That's what I'm going for. Yeah. So I started the product. In full disclosure on this product, I learned about eating something right away, because if you guys have seen the movie, the movie with Jim Carrey in it, he comes out and goes, "I released the demons. This room is clear." Yes, the demons got released. I'm telling you something. I went to the bathroom and my system got cleaned out.
Yeah.
So I knew right then that the next day I half scooped it, because that first day I didn't eat anything. I ate something the next day and I was fine. So it was a matter of, full disclosure. It's going to get inside you and start stirring.
Release the demons.
Release the demons. Absolutely. Tim Carrey said that one good. But so that happened, and then next day I half scooped it, and by the third day I was feeling great. I ate something with it, and the important thing, like I said, is eat something with it, because it helps your body absorb. And getting inside your system and having something happening isn't a bad thing. It means stuff's working and your system getting cleaned out. So like I was saying, as far as weight loss goes, I really haven't. My weight hasn't changed. And the only thing I did differently when I started looking at what I'm eating for carbs, I have this drink in here, and the drink we're talking about here is this KG4 that we're drinking here. And you just put a scoop in some water, shake it up, and drink it. Well, I got on the scale after a couple of days, and I was down 2 or 3 pounds. I thought that's really great. It's probably going to take me about a month to get, because my weight hasn't shifted in 3 years. A couple of pounds maybe. So for me to get down, to where I want to get to, it's going to take, a month or something probably to do that. Well, day 7, I got on the scale, and I was down 8 pounds.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know that.
I was down 8 pounds after 7 days. The amazing thing is my wife and I have had all kinds of stuff going on, as far as health goes. She's been sick and been out of the hospital. So I have not been eating the way I should be eating if I want to lose fat. I need to be really strict with my carbs. I've been doing I've been going to Jimmy John's. We went to In-N-Out Burger. I have been careful to try to control not too much bread or not too much pasta, stuff like that. But I was surprised, and then after that, I could get back on the scale, but I was able to tighten my belt another notch, which means I take at least an inch off my waist, which that's where I want to lose the fat. There, in areas where you have the most fat there, and butts and hip stuff like that. So so for me to go and drop 8 pounds in a week, I was really shocked, because I didn't.
I'm shocked too.
And you like me, I've tried a lot of different things. We've tried other things. We tried, other products where you took the product and it worked a little bit. And then we were told, well, maybe if you added some vitamins into it,
Right.
maybe if you added, an energy drink in with it, and maybe if you took it twice a day or 3 times a day, that would help. Well,
Yeah.
the main thing about this product is I didn't have to add anything.
Yeah.
All I
There's
did
no
was
gotchas. There's no
right.
gotchas.
I'm just drinking this drink, and like you said, 6 days a week. And I like this because it's like our formulator thought, why don't we add a cheat day in there for them? That's what it is.
Right.
You take it 6 days, 7th day is off, and that's your cheat day. Now, I'm not saying
Yeah.
go totally crazy, and eat the kitchen sink,
Right.
eat brownies, all
Right.
that kind of stuff. But eat what you want to eat that day, in moderation, and that's what I do.
Yeah.
Usually I take it Monday through Saturday, and Sunday my wife does it too. Sunday's our cheat day.
Yeah.
So
And that's
really,
totally sustainable. Totally.
right.
So speaking of your wife, I think she has some big results too.
Yeah. She got on the scale. I don't think she's been on the scale for a few days, but she weighed herself after about 8 or 9 days, and she's lost. She's down over 10 pounds. So she dropped weight quickly also on this, and now everybody's body's different. So everybody's going to
Right. Everybody's different.
So, for instance, I see people that have lost 3 pounds, but they're also showing they've lost 8 or 9 inches overall. And some people showing that they've lost 10 pounds, and they're only showing they've lost 3 or 4 inches. So everybody's body's different. And the cool thing is that this is still new. This is where we're still brand new to this, and so everybody that wants to get in with this can get in to do this with us. We're on a journey together.
Absolutely.
We have a group called Once Upon a Diet.
I love it.
It's awesome because it's a bunch of people that are on this drink. Some of them are, some of them aren't. And everyone's sharing results. Plus, they're sharing tips as far as how they're eating, the kind of snacks they're taking, what they're doing is working for them. So everyone has, everybody has an idea what they're doing that's working for them. So it gives me ideas, gives my wife ideas, and people that I've added, to our group ideas too, as far as what people are doing, because there's all kinds of stuff out there. The cool thing is that at the store, like for instance, we went to the store last week at Winco, and I saw this great keto pancakes. Cool stuff. So took a picture of it, posted on there. It's great stuff. And and then my friend on the races, we just ordered that from Amazon. So
that's awesome.
And it tastes good. It tastes good, and it's along the lines of this keto thing we're doing. But here's the cool thing is you don't have to go keto crazy to do this.
That's everything right there.
Really, and my wife and I have this app we use called Carb Manager. And what it does is you basically take your phone, take a picture of the barcode on what you're eating, and it calculates the carbs in that per serving for you, what you're eating, the stuff you're eating. So if you're going to eat some noodles, something like that, you take a picture of the thing of noodles, you take a picture of the red sauce, and it calculates all that stuff in there. So you know how many carbs you're getting out of that. So you kind of control what you're doing. So really, if you cut your carbs down to maybe 75 or 50 carbs, whatever you're going to do, that's going to dictate how well this is going to work.
Right.
And, you and I talking about this great product. The product is amazing, and I know you've taken a lot of things too. Now the product has a lot of different things in it. What can you say makes this product stand out from the other products?
Well, the taste right away, it tastes great. Some people are saying watermelon. The flavor the official flavor is peach kiwi, but I get like a tropical flavor. My husband, he tastes watermelon, which I hear a lot. It doesn't matter. I've said this time and time again. I will eat dirt if it helps me lose weight. But I'm thankful that I don't have to eat dirt. I don't need to. And here's the thing. It's going to help you get into ketosis and stay into ketosis. There's a fat burner in there. There's adaptogens that help with our body stress. Who isn't under stress? Even if there's good stress. I mean, stress is stress, and it's still hard on the body. So, for me, because I suffer so much with absorption issues, the fact that there's already vitamins and minerals in there, that's everything for me. We used to take five of them in the morning, 5 for hubby, 5 for myself, just of like multivitamins, not getting crazy into specialty things, just boom, multivitamin 5. So right there, we can reduce that intake and that purchase, which is everything. And we feel great. We feel great. You know, the energy isn't jittery energy. I don't do well when I always call it flip floppy tummy. When it cranks you up so much, it feels like your insides are shaking. None of that for me. I didn't feel any of that, seriously. And so I just feel like it's sustained energy. The mental focus is there. The inches are dropping. My pants are getting looser. So, hey. And this time around, I'm not going to get crazy with it. I just refuse. I need to make this work for myself. I don't want to burn myself out. And if I do 13, let's just say worst case scenario, I do 13 pounds a month. That's huge. That's wonderful. I'll take that. Still living my life, still being able to go out and you know, on the weekends we go out and have a meal. If there's cocktails involved, you know, I'm still able to do that. Like, I'm not going to get crazy with it. And then it's back on, and I just don't feel deprived. I really don't. So that's when you know you can maintain that.
You absolutely talk about some of the stuff inside of this, and I wrote down a couple of things here. The product has multivitamins in it.
Yes.
It has digestive enzymes in it, has an alkalizer,
Yeah.
has adrenal support. So think metabolism, immune system support.
Yes.
It has the fat burner in it, and the taste. The taste of me, it tastes like a watermelon and a peach had a baby. Is what it tastes like to me.
Yeah,
I like the taste. You know, my wife.
I like it too.
About it, but she mixes a little bit of deep Crystal Light in the fridge for the little guy. She puts a little Crystal Light in there, you know, when they're drinking, it tastes just fine. So it doesn't bother her.
That's good.
Like you said, non-jittery. Only has 5 calories, and people are telling me that the 4 BHB salts is a big deal because most
it is a big deal.
Only 3, and I gotta tell you, I don't know what that is, but I've been told it's a big deal. So
it is a big deal. Yes, it's a big deal. And the 4th one is potassium, and that's expensive. That's why most companies leave it out. Well, our formulator said we're either going to do this right or we're not going to do it at all. So that helps with the muscle cramping. It's a very good 4th component in our drink. Yeah. And the sugar cravings, my sugar cravings are reduced like drastically. And here's the thing, you know, people think that their willpower is, you know, zero, zilch, but it's really when you add sugar into your body, sugar makes you crave sugar. And so it's the sugar driving you. So if you can eliminate that out of your system and you have something that's helping you do that and reduce the sugar cravings, then guess what? All of a sudden your willpower goes up. Well, it goes hand in hand. You know, it allows us to make better choices, truly. So I'm excited. And I'm telling you, there's posts every time I get on Facebook. There's more results. 7 pounds down from somebody, 4 pounds, 6 pounds, 12 pounds. I mean, this is a remarkable product, We're going to be able to help a ton of people with this one.
Absolutely. You know, and like I was saying before, Mailani and I have a group that we started on Facebook called Once Upon a Diet. We can add you into it. And like I said, it's people that are taking their products. Some are, some aren't yet. And people are posting tips about what they're doing, what kind of results they're seeing, you know, what they're eating, you know, and just about life stuff that they're saying they're enjoying. And it's just really great. And the nice thing about this is we're doing this together, and we're helping people together doing this with us. We're not just, you know, you take this, see what happens. We're doing this with you. You know, we're not going to see if it works for you. We know it's working for us, and which we know it's going to work for you too, and we're going to be with you every step of the way. So
yeah, we're on the journey together. I had someone reach out to me, and they jumped in, and I said, hey, we have this group. It's an awesome community. It's called Once Upon a Diet. He said, yeah, I know, and that's exactly why I'm coming in. He says, I need community like that. I need cheered on. I need encouraged. Well, we all do. We all do. I tell you what, it's time to encourage others, you know, sow to reap. Everybody needs encouragement along the way. And you could do this alone. You could, I understand, but why? Why do this alone? You know, it's too big of a journey on your own. Let's do this together. We're going to do this safely and naturally, and we're going to have a ton of fun in the meantime.
Yep, it
So,
has to be fun.
yes, it's got to be fun. If I'm involved, there's going to be a ton of fun. If Ryan's involved, come
I can
on.
second that. If Mailani's involved, it's a party.
It's a party. That's right. All right. So if you are clueless about our new keto drink, I tell you what, 3-minute video. We will get that into your hands. We'll get you into the loop, and then you'll know. And then you can make a choice whether this is a good fit for you and your health goals or not. Either way, you know, we're going to keep cheering you on no matter what, and we are doing it. And feel free to message us, and we will pull you into our Once Upon a Diet. We're so in love with that community. We love you guys. If you are part of that community, hashtag Once Upon a Diet in the comments below. If you are getting results on our new keto drink, let's hear ya in the comments below. And most importantly, if you are watching the replay, we think you are awesome. We love you, and we will keep our eyes on the comments below. And we just appreciate you guys. So on that note, Ryan, thank you so much for having me. I love you, brother.
I love you too. My pleasure. Thank you so much for coming on and sharing with us. I appreciate it so much.
You bet. We're doing this.
All right. See you guys. Talk to you
Bye-bye.
soon. Bye.